This is Ruben once again with Philosophy. If you liked any of my past videos, please subscribe to the channel. Please like or comment on the video. It will be greatly appreciated. Today I want to talk about what is created in the brain when you reach unconscious competence. Where you reach that level where you just do it. You're not thinking about it no more. You're tying your shoelace, you don't think about it no more. What is created in the brain when you reach that level? What is the brain process going through? What has manifested for you to have reached that level? The answer is neural pathways. Neural pathways are formed. When you do something, you form a neural pathway. And it's almost like a muscle. If you work that muscle long enough, that muscle will become stronger. The same thing happens when you do a process over and over again. You built that neural pathway in your brain. If you do it over and over again, it gets stronger and stronger and stronger. This is scientifically proven that our brain is made up of neurons or neural pathways, which are energy, or which are not energy, but physical actual channels that send out energy. For example, you're looking at this video, your eyes are receiving the signal from whatever you're seeing and sending a signal through your brain, and it's like a channel, like a freeway, bunch of roads. They're sending signals. So when you do something, you build a neural pathway in your brain, and by doing it over and over and over again, that neural pathway becomes stronger. And in time, it will become pleasurable. See, that's the secret. It will become pleasurable. This is why addictions are strong. This is how addictions happen. A person is hooked on drugs. Think about this. If you're a cigarette smoker, if you're a cigarette smoker and you enjoy smoking cigarettes, I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with it. I mean, I'm not here to judge anybody. And this is not the discussion. We're not talking about it. But that's another discussion. But let's say if you're a person who smokes cigarettes, think about the first time you smoked a cigarette. 9 times out of 10, you didn't enjoy it. You coughed up. It tasted nasty. You said, I don't know how people get addicted to it. You maybe felt really lightheaded. Think about the first time you smoked cigarette. Think about the first time you had if you drink alcoholic beverages. Think about the first time you had an alcoholic beverage. Most likely, it tasted nasty to you. You didn't like it. You're like, oh, it's bitter. It's bitter. I don't like it. But you did it over and over again that you got used to it. And you did it long enough that it actually became pleasurable. Think about that. Just think about that. So imagine the same thing applies with these concepts. You may not really enjoy watching these videos over and over again right now. You may not, really like learning this information over and over again. You maybe don't like reading. You could barely get through a page. You're not accustomed to it. Maybe you don't like listening to audios or watching these videos. You're not accustomed to it. You don't like it. You don't like going to events. You don't like developing new relationships with like-minded people. You don't like practicing giving or receiving recognition. Well, I'm sure you like receiving recognition, but giving it, maybe it's hard for you. You don't like it. Well, the same thing with the cigarette smoker. The same thing with the alcohol drinker. The same thing with the person who is addicted to drugs or addicted to running. Think about it. There's people who are addicted to running because of the way it made them feel. If you ran for the first time, if you haven't exercised in years, and you go to the gym, You're not gonna like it. You'll burn out fast, and then you'll wake up with sore muscles. You won't like it. But hey, there's people who push through all of that and are addicted to the gym. And maybe they're professional bodybuilders, or they have their body built up a certain way. Think about all the activities that we wouldn't like doing right now. But there's people who are addicted to it. They love it, they enjoy it. The same thing here is because of the neural pathways. You do something over and over again, it will become stronger, and and will become pleasurable, almost like a need that you need to do it. That neural pathway is pushing you to do it. When you want to think this is why if your negative ball of energy is bigger than your positive ball of energy, is because most of your neural pathways are negative. You've grown accustomed to thinking more negative and positive, and this is why thinking positive and changing your life to a positive way is kind of hard, because the neural pathways, the negative neural pathways, are so strong, and there are real, and they're real powerful, that they push you. You're more accustomed to that, so it pushes you to do that activity and over again. So imagine if we could get these neural pathways, you know, stronger and pleasurable and addicting to the good things of life, to eating healthy, to reading books, to listening to audios, to going to events, to developing relationships with like-minded people, to practice giving and receiving recognition, to exercising, to helping people. Think about it. Think about how powerful you are, that you can do anything, and if you do it long enough, it'll become a habit. Think there's people who you know who are vegetarians, who had a hard time not eating meat, and they talked about how they went through withdrawal, some people, and some people just didn't like the first month. But after the first month, they built up their neural pathway strong enough that it didn't matter no more, and soon enough it became pleasurable. See, that's the secret, that's the magic of this. First, it will become effortless, and then you'll start to enjoy it. If you do, imagine getting all these concepts into that level, that you need them, you want them. You're not gonna have to read books. You're gonna want to read books. You're gonna want to listen to audios or watch these videos. You're gonna want to go to events. You're gonna want to develop new relationships with like-minded people. You're gonna love to practice giving and receiving recognition, and any other beautiful habit that you think may help you in life. Think about it, how powerful you are, and how much freedom God or the universe gave you. How powerful you are to do whatever you want in life, to happy or do anything and everything you want in life. You are powerful, powerful than you can ever imagine. You attracted this to you. You attracted all this information to you. Not many people know this information. You attracted it to you because you want a better life. And now you can. With these concepts and following these concepts and sticking to the system. And I can't repeat the system long enough, and tell you how important it is long enough, because it's so important. I could make a video just repeating the system over and over again, because that system, well, it's going to make you all your dreams come true. Books, audios, events, developing relationships with like-minded people, practicing giving and receiving recognition. 5 things. You do that over and over again and get it a part of you. God, you're going to be a success magnet. neural pathways. When you reach unconscious competence level, neural pathways are formed. You do it over and over again, they become stronger. And soon enough, you do it long enough, they'll become pleasurable. Thank you for watching this video. If you like this video, please subscribe to the channel. Please like or comment on the video. See you guys next time.